Hello, and welcome to another session of the Playcast. Another session of Eador Genesis. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, so the scout up here was coming down towards me. Looks like I was in good shape. I've got a couple of outposts now, thanks to him building them and then me taking them away. And my other guy is going off to explore, so I guess he's in good shape too. Alright. And I've got a couple of special mineral things here that I don't think I'm tough enough to take yet. So now the question is, do I sit here and wait, or do I go ahead and attack him? I guess I might as well attack him. Oh. No. Either that or I take this one. They have the same kind of guards, but this one. Yeah, that has adventures. That's a little easier, I think. What if I went there? Let's see. And I'd take 2 turns. I don't really want to do that. Let's see. Let's just do that. That would cut him off from that one down there. I could take it at my leisure. He can either... Well, I got some pretty crummy guards right there, don't I? I think. Although they're still 100%. I don't know. What if I go ahead? Let's go ahead and take that one. Or try to, anyway. And he's gonna think about attacking and then back off. Alright, 14 units. It's the usual batch. Okay, I gotta move my pieces around. Okay. Usually, the computer will put his horsemen up on top, up in the north end of things, or what I think of as the north top of the screen. And so, when they attack, they'll want to come down through this way, because the swamp will stop them. So, basically, I want to meet him with my warrior, who's starting to get some decent stats built up, I guess. He's up to 92 hit points. Still just doesn't have the best of armor and stuff, but we'll get there. Alright. So, if he uses his forced march, he can get far enough to attack one of them and also block this passage through. Okay. All I can do with those guys is move forward into the swamp. He doesn't have any of his crossbowmen on hills, which is nice. I don't have to worry about him reaching too far with them. Okay. I don't know, my warrior just can't soak up as much damage as I'm used to him being able to, but he can at least take another turn. Wow, he didn't do much damage to that guy. What the hell? Level 14. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to get him back out of there on the next turn, I suppose. He's taking some damage. That's the thing. I don't know. It just seems like I didn't used to. Oops. If he casts that on himself, increases his armor pretty drastically. For 5 turns. He increases his armor, but then he won't be much of an attacker. It might be worth it. Let's get this guy headed back. Oh, crap. Can't even get... Maybe if I bring him forward, then I can run him back through here, yeah. Back this guy off. Bring him forward. It seems like the enemies typically won't attack my warrior if they have other options. So, like, all the crossbowmen took shots at these other guys that are around my warrior. And then the horseman was the only one who actually attacked him because he couldn't get through to anybody else. So let's see what happens here. I can still use my spells, but yeah, they're not gonna do enough damage. Let's see. I mean, he can still attack. It's just that he's gonna be so bad at it, there might not be any point. Let's get this guy back up here somewhere for some healing time. They can. My guardsmen can soak up their crossbow bolts. And my warrior can just hide in the trees here. These guys aren't going to do any good. At least not from back there. Okay. me shooting my healers. Okay, he needs to get back out of the line of fire. Alright. Did it without losing anybody. Another defense point would be nice. Okay, and then I gotta take on his actual hero. So this is the easy one. Although my warrior is still a little beat up, so I'm gonna not run him right out in front this time. Okay, get this guy across. Alright. Uh-oh. He diseased my horse archer. That's not good. What do I want to do about that? I will just run him back here where this healer can be healing him. Okay, this guy's got to get back to the healer. And now my warrior's about ready to swing into action. Ah. Hey, now I'm all out of healing? That's not right. Oh, I already did this turn. I guess that must be the case. Yay! That double shot thing is nasty. No, he's just out of. Or no, I keep doing that. I already used him. It's not out of anything. Okay, he's hurt. Back him up. I wouldn't be surprised if Scout kills him next turn. Shoot, let's take that guy out. Let's protect this guy. Let's see how that works. Cranked his range defense way up. Let's see if that protects him. Because the normal one, I mean, a normal one has pretty good range defense, but anyway. Eek. Just keep them guys out of it, I guess. Jeez. Why'd I move him there? That was dumb. Okay, lost one guy. Not bad. And I took a fairly, I took the one that he's been using kind of to come into my area. I don't know if I tried to take that one before and it was way too tough. I mean, it's centaurs and he hasn't taken it yet, which makes me wonder what's there. Anyway. Ooh, I could hire 3 more dudes if I step back to an outpost. Okay, he's got to explore over there. So hopefully I can step back to this outpost and then back into place before he gets another hero back to attack this. Alright, let's see. There's a hilly one I can build a mine in. Gotta remember to keep generating some income here. Okay. Alright, let's do that. How's his equipment? Bad. Just needs better, could use better armor. That's the main thing. Doing decent on everything else. And got some money. Okay, let's hire some guys here. Halflings are rank 1. What a halfling? I don't know. Halflings seem pretty useless to me. They only have a range of 4. I guess maybe they have a little more defense. I don't know. It says they're very agile, so they dodge enemy blows effortlessly. I don't know about that. They're able to pick up rocks off the ground, so they never really run out of agility. Oh, that's okay. You don't get to counterattack them. That's what they're talking about with their agility. You don't get to counterattack when they attack immediately. It's just that you rarely get to that point because you'd much rather keep them at a distance. Anyway, so for down here, I think I want 2 pikemen. No thanks on the halflings. And for second level, do I want another guardsman or a horseman? Guardsman 23 hit points, horseman 30. I just don't find that many uses for horsemen. It seems like they get stuck. I don't know. Okay, so that's where we are. All that good stuff. Back up here to explore then. Shaman, Sorcerer, and Gargoyle. Gargoyles are not terribly tough, but you can actually hire gargoyles if you find them in the right place, but I haven't yet in this game. Okay, they may hurt here. I thought somebody was... Oh no, that's the other guy. His people are hurt. I don't think I should need any sabotage for this one. Ah, interesting. So 2 of the gargoyles resisted my spell, so they're not slowed. Nice. Nice one. Okay, so gargoyles have pretty good range of defense, less so against... Yeah, defense range, I guess it's about all the same, really. I was looking it up here. They have a better counterattack than an attack. It's probably just attack. Now, just so the gargoyles don't all swarm my guy down here and kill him in one turn. Well, let's see. I would be careful here. I don't want to... Because these guys fly, which means they can fly back here and kill my healer or my bowman or whatever. So I'll be careful about that. Might cause me to take a little more damage otherwise, but at least I'm made sure my guys behind the line are safe. Okay, let's get him back to safety. Let's get him back to safety. Ah, nice. That that word of life spell is an interesting one because you cast it, it doesn't give the guy much right then, but each turn it adds more speed and health and stuff to him for a few turns, and so a couple turns later it kind of turns him into a real badass. Shield. Rain of Stones. Ooh. That's a good one. I'll have to use that once he's got another second level spot open. Alright. Do I keep exploring there or come home? Still in pretty good shape. Either that or take one of these. Take this one, I guess I could. I don't know why I didn't before. It was probably too strong. We'll see what it is now. Okay, explore. And what do we got here? Income up 15. Got that. Or more spells. Let's do the income one first. Three centaurs. I could have taken that a long time ago. Centaurs are tough, but they're not that tough. The three of them is a big problem. Let's see, put in between the healers. Leave him there. No, this is fine. Slow them down. That's the main thing. They get right up on you in a hurry. That slowing them down helps a lot. Okay, heal. Heal. Nice. Just let that guy stand there in those trees with his high defense and soak up the hit points. Soak up the arrows. Yeah. Attack my bowman. Let's just whack him once. Hey, now. Darn it. Let that happen. I don't know if I could have stopped it. I hate that. Those guys are just... Guys are just pretty vulnerable to anything that can shoot across your lines or fly across your lines. 7 giant slugs. That's quite a few. Let's give it a shot. Boy, no, this might have been a mistake. I do have a lot of armor, though. That's not what I meant. I do have a lot of armed guys. It's just with their poison, you really gotta watch it. See, he's poisoned now. 4 hit points per turn for 3 turns. I mean, that's not that big a deal, but I think they can poison, multiple ones can poison him, and then it's a different story. Let's move up here. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he just lost 17 points in 1 turn because there's... that's 2 hit points per turn. That's 2. 2. 4. Why is it... interesting, different... and that's 4. Huh. I'm not sure why they're different amounts, but... okay, so... I'd say he's good for 1 more turn at least before I need to run away. And get back to the healers. Start making space to get through. Okay. Yikes, 27 points in 1 turn. Okay, he's got to get back out of the way. Crap, and I don't know if I can get my healer up to him. Shoot. I can't. Son of a gun. Should have been thinking a little further ahead. I'm going to lose him here and then have to resurrect him. And he doesn't have the... actually, your warrior knight, I think next level, I think level 20, is going to get the ability to automatically resurrect. But, well, if he can't go back, if he can't be saved going back, I guess he might as well attack. He can soak up poison for another turn until he dies. Now everybody else has got to start coming forward because none of the rest of them can just do it on their own. Archer doesn't do much damage to these guys. This guy's gonna be lost too. Crap. You can't. That's the thing. You can't afford to take your time with slugs. You got to get on them and kill them quick. So every turn that goes by, you're dying of poison. Might be able to do it without any more losses. Let's see here. Okay, can I get... Shoot. Okay. If I can get enough shots on him. I don't think I can, but I'm going to try it. Bowmen are out of shots, I guess. Is my horseman going to survive? No, he's not. Oh, damn. I got a healer too close, too. Jeez. That was kind of a bloodbath. And the thing is, if you stop and think about it, like, why did I need to attack those slugs? It was just a random encounter. They weren't guarding anything special. I mean, it would have been, I mean, it's money. You know, you get something for the victory, but it just wasn't. You know, I was unsure of it, and when I'm unsure of it, then there's no. I mean, there's a decent reward for the victory here, but. Oh, good. I can resurrect him right on the spot. That's a help. Because that way I don't have to go back and all the way home. But he's hurting, and there's a bad guy on the way. Let's see. Hit points. Yeah. More hit points. How's our armor doing and stuff? Not so bad. Okay, so do I build a... Let's see. I think I'll just hire mercenaries to guard this spot. Clan of Giants. Can only build them in the hills, I think. Yeah. They're pretty tough, though. Adventurers, recruits, patrolmen, mercenaries. Or I could build an outpost here for 500. Then I wouldn't hardly be able to afford any guys. Let's build the mercenaries. He might be able to beat them, but if he does, he does. Okay, what's he got to look at here? Demonologists. How's he doing? Lost the one guy. try the demonologists, see what they're doing. Heavenly light. Restores hit points. It improves the mood. That's what we want. Okay. Next turn. Alright, he's attacking my guys that I just hired. And he just barely won. With 3 survivors. Imp and Shaman. That's easy enough. Should be. Let's see. I don't want to. Let's just wait a turn. Good grief, he didn't do any more damage than that. Alright, easy. Scouting, or pathfinding, or archery. Let's take the scouting. Well, take scouting next, if it offers that. The deputy informs you that the people are very upset about the Chaos lands nearby. It is rumored that the evil creatures steal children, perform the evil eye protection ritual. Wonderful. Okay. So he's still got a slot for a guy, plus he's getting kind of full of stuff here, so let's bring him home. Let's load this guy up with new people. Lost his horseman. Like I said, I tend to get horsemen killed, and I don't necessarily know why. Okay, if I were to build how he's doing on stuff here, I guess he's alright. Yeah. Now we gotta take this one back. Yeah, he's not gonna do that. Well, interesting. I don't have to attack him. I don't have to go through guards first. Maybe. Actually, I think guards are supposed to be free for him, so I don't know why he didn't build guards there. Needs some better spells. These are pitiful. Alright. Not going to get him killed this time because there's no poison here. trees. My warrior can take all these guys out, really. There's no sense in getting anybody else out in front and getting them killed. Most of them are basically going to run up on his sword anyway. He likes his imps. Hell. Can we take him this turn? Yay, yes we can. Nice, no damage at all. Well, no lost people. He did manage to build an outpost there, so I guess that'll be nice. I'll have that after I take it. Okay, he's back home. Needs him another guy. That's right, he lost a bowman. It's not even as good as that one. Wand, 444, 545, so that's better. I am going to get a wizard here pretty soon when I've got the money, assuming I do get the money, because it seems like I'm kind of at that point where money's getting harder to come by. But okay, he doesn't have room for that rain of stones yet. So I don't have the money for those two buildings. Those are the only two still waiting. Alright, so he needs to go do something. Does somebody have a quest? Oh yeah, he's got a quest, okay. Let's see, he could take out these adventurers here. I'm pretty sure. He's not as tough as the warrior, but he's getting pretty tough. Okay, next turn. Let them leave. They're willing to leave. Yeah, I'll let them leave. Continue the siege. Break our traditions. That gets me some money. Yeah, I mean, You know, I could have attacked those adventurers for the experience points and the money, but probably better to let them leave. Let's see. Got here 50, 70, 65, 60. Any that are close. Not particularly. Wonder about these lands of chaos, if I could take that. Since the people next to it were complaining about it. Won't know till I try. I'm still sieging. Next turn. Oh, he's thinking about attacking, but he won't. He'll back out. Continue the siege. Okay, so it might attack there. It's not going to do it. Imp, Fiend, Hellhound. That's easy. I kind of thought I had thought about attacking that one before and then had backed out because it was too tough, but that's not tough. So I might be remembering it wrong. Let's see. Let's get him where he can get a full run. I don't think you can panic these guys necessarily. I just hate those lightning bolts. That's the stuff I hate. Run up to the line and then cast over it to try to kill my bowman. Now we're done. Continue the siege. Okay, what do we got here now? Harpies and adventurers. And what do we got up here? Nomads. And everybody's in good shape. He's still sieging. He'll just sit there and keep thinking about it and then backing up, thinking about it, backing up. Okay, horse archer and horseman. Let's negotiate. What can you offer me? Okay, 678. Did you know that the price of land has dropped? So then he offered me half price, 394. Yeah, let's take that. Okay, assault. I'm just not sure I could have taken that many horsemen. They can do quite a bit of damage. Okay, what do we got going on here? Looks like everybody's in good position. Okay, forced to march forward. defense. Would improve his range defense would be nice. Or resistance morale, or item wear and income. He still just seems a little weak, so keep working on his defense. And usually rich harvest, shelter is gathered in the province. There's so much food. Okay, so arrange a festival feast. I think if you pass it out to the poor, something bad can happen, like a whole bunch of new people move in, and then there's problems. It's actually better to just have a feast and use up all the food. Okay, so I took the outpost, which means I need to stick a guy in the outpost. I'd like to hire this Pegasus, but my level 2 is already filled up. I could delete a guy. That kind of sucks, though. Oh, here's what I need to do. I'll go home to the garrison, main garrison, and hire the Pegasus here, and then I can pick him up later when I'm back in that area. Okay, what do we got up here? Various good things. Take that one. Okay, he's got this scout that he keeps wanting to come, but I'm not going to let him. Got to explore here, and then we'll start charging in. I think it's about time to start charging in and taking over his land. Militiaman, slinger, spearman. Okay, so this is sort of the easier militia, because there's no horsemen here. Let's see if we can get him to panic. Probably should have cast my mass slow, although he's got some guys there that are maximum of 1 anyway, so you can't make them any slower. Kamikaze spearman. There, we got rid of those bowmen, because they're kind of dangerous. nice when you're defending a hill and they just run up and impale themselves. Okay, he's thinking about attacking, but he won't. He'll back out. Okay, still exploring. And now he's still in real good shape. So we might as well take this one. Medusa swamps. Okay. Actually, what's he got up here first? Could take some of these things for the money. He won't do it. He'll back away. Goblin, troll, and giant slug. Yikes, yikes. Let's scout. Okay, only one troll, only one giant slug. I can live with that. I've done this before. Let's put our archer up on the hill. And now I don't think that stuff will help here much. Yeah, I can take him out in 2 shots, it looks like. Just keep everybody else back. Well, almost 2 shots. I'll have to use a 3rd shot on him. Now the goblins run forward and impale themselves. Now why didn't he return fire? Is he some kind of special goblin? Yeah, he's a special goblin with agility. What the hell is that? Why would he have that? Oh, if the goblin is skilled enough. So I guess that's an ability they can pick up later on, huh? Weird stuff happening in this particular round. Alright. So there's also undead. Alright, he's done enough exploring. So now, since this is guarded, do we want to charge forward? No adventurers, they're easy to kill, relatively speaking. Yeah, let's go there. We could win it, or we could bribe them, but let's just go ahead and win it. That's like to save up the money to get my darn wizard. So the stern elf on this hill is gonna just, he can basically shoot all the way across, probably at least to these bowmen, so he's probably gonna hit a bowman. Let's move that one up there. He probably could have reached that one at least because it's straight across. Maybe he can't reach a deeper one. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, can I get to that guy? Yeah, now I've got, now at level 20, I've got the reincarnation, which means if he's, basically he gets to live twice per, he gets 2 lives per combat. So if he dies while reincarnation is in effect, he will be resurrected with full health. I haven't actually had that happen yet, so I'm curious to see how it works. Okay, you can shoot. Okay, can I force marched again? Yes. I figure that elf was the most dangerous thing. Darn it. Guess I should have moved up last time. These guys have a charge ability, which says deals additional damage in melee depending on how far the opponent was from the unit. So I don't know. I read that to mean the further you are away, the more extra damage gets added, but it doesn't say how much or how far or anything like that. Just the crushing force is multiplied by the weight of the horse's full gallop. It's best to use cavalry in mountains and plains, but it doesn't say like if it's times the number of hexes you run on that turn, or if it's just you get extra damage if you're moving when you attack. I don't know. So anyway, I'll be able to reach him next turn. Charge. bosses. Okay, skeleton, zombie, ghoul, and ghost. Okay, only one level 1 ghost. A few ghouls, but I think I can manage that. Only one ghost. I've only fought one. I've only run into a single ghost before. Okay. So let's put him back in this trees. Okay. Let's see, can we... What do you do with ghosts? They have massive range defense, but poorish resistance compared to that, so... I should probably slow them all down first. Give me some time to attack, because he doesn't have a ranged attack. He just flies. He's tireless and intrepid. Has a magic strike. Feels no pain. Immune to poison. Soul stealing. Okay, so I think that was a good choice. You know, I didn't even notice this, but he's basically useless down here because they got to come all the way up here. Up. There you go. Oh, geez, only 9 hit points too, so they're kind of nasty, but if you can slow them down like that, it takes a lot of the danger away. Okay, disease. How much damage is that going to do? It just says hit points. It doesn't say how many. Well, he needs to get rid of that thing, period. Bring this down here, him down here. He'll still be diseased. A healer doesn't fix that, but... so close. Thanks. Shoot, I should have moved the horse out of the way. I moved him up there and blocked him. Didn't think far enough ahead. So let me think a little further ahead this time. Okay, first of all, let's heal. Now, if I can take this guy out. And this one can come up and kill that one. There we go. Now my guy here is a little safer. As long as he doesn't die just from disease, he'll live. Heal him again. And there we go. No losses. Oh, another nice wand. Wow, Hex +4, what does that mean? Enemies struck by this unit are bestowed but a curse, reducing their stuff. Nice. That's the best wand I've seen in the game. Okay, he's gonna do some searching. And I think he needs to start working towards home. And this thing needs to be made a little happier. Alright, one more turn and then maybe I'll just make a wizard. 4 Medusas, and he's confident that it's going to be a slaughter. They're not first level, but they're lowish level, I guess. You better be right. Let's see, put him where he can be healed. Okay. Can't quite take one out per shot, it looks like, but close. Not close enough. Nobody's close enough, darn it. I don't want to charge him out there just yet. He could kill that one, I assume. I think it's probably worth it, because each one is a threat to petrify. There, nice. Okay, so I'm going to back up. See, that's the thing, I don't know how much the charge thing helps, so like just backing up and charging forward, I don't know if that actually makes a difference. This is working out well though, so no complaints here. Okay, more diplomacy or archery or ranged attack. I'll take that. He's thinking about attacking me, but he won't. Oh, wait. How did he get down there? Oh, hell, he must have... He's got shipyards. That's why. Okay, that's going to change things. 9 gargoyles. I don't think I want to do that right now. Okay, so because I didn't. Yeah. So he's using shipyards to come across to here, and then attacking my outpost here. So it's been about an hour and a half. I think this is probably a good place to stop, and then I'll have to figure out what I want to do. This guy up here, he's got some stuff he could clean out, but he probably needs to be headed home to help out with this stuff. So I think I'm going to make that my place to stop for tonight. Been keeping all these sessions at about an hour and a half, I think, so that'll be a good place to stop. And hopefully next time I can start working over here into his area. We're going a little more on the offensive now, so hope tonight's session was fun, and thank you for watching.